Hi. Um, First of all, welcome to my channel. I'm actually pretty new to YouTube. I actually wanted to start this because I've been feeling pretty down, and my job, I guess, just doesn't go good to cut it anymore. I just felt like people out there on YouTube might be able to help me out, to help me understand why I feel this way, or if you're going through the exact same thing I am, that might help too. And you'll have to excuse the session to the hospital this morning. Nothing major. I just got some chest wall discomfort, not good at all. Um, I don't really know where to begin. And if I look like shit, I'm sorry. I pretend to be somebody I'm not most days. I don't feel good enough to be myself. I guess life just isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I guess I just thought my parents, who are both sadly deceased, would always be there for me. And they were when they were here. It's just that I didn't get to know both of them as much as I probably should have. If I don't sound, or if I don't sound too loud, I'm sorry. I talk a little too fast. So if I do, leave that in the comment section below. Sorry. My, I should probably start you guys off by saying my name is Katie, not Vanessa Hudgens. I guess I always wanted to be like her because she's somebody that I'm not. Mental illness is still happening in this world. It's just depression, suicide. I've had both of those. Not, well, depression and mental illness, yes, but I've attempted suicide more times than I can actually count. But there's always something in me that says, no, don't do it. I've never understood what that was. Maybe it was God's way of saying, you need to stay. You need to finish what you're doing. Granted, I don't even know what the hell that is yet. And if the light sucks, it's my apartment. I'm sorry, not me. Life can get you down. It really can. You just really have to pick yourself back up after it knocks you down. I feel like that's what I've done. I've had a really hard hand dealt to me. First off, I was born early. I was 1 pound 11 ounces. Then my mother, when I was 7 years old, passed away from a stroke. She was 39. And then at 14, my dad passed away from lung cancer at age 44. And I'm only 21. Now, you can imagine my concern and worry this morning when I went to the ER. And the whole chest stuff happened last night. I was actually sitting down, and then I started dancing around because I thought moving might help a little bit more. It did not. I actually, sorry, my hair just, it got to the point where I could, or I could barely breathe a little bit. Not too fun. Oh, excuse me. it just didn't feel like it didn't. I don't really know how to explain everything else. It's just that it's really hard to describe. Maybe it's a feeling that means nothing. I don't know. Um, but when I went to the ER this morning, I thought I was gonna have a stroke or something because of my family history. It's on both sides of my family, and it did start. It started in my chest, moved to my arm for a while, and then it went back into my chest, then to my back. So I honestly thought for a while that it was going to kill me. It didn't, luckily. If I have my hair in my face a lot, it's because my face, I don't like it. So, excuse that. Um, but I'm glad it didn't kill me. Really, really glad. They even asked me if I was a drinker and stuff like that. And I'm like, I do drink, yes, but it's not 24/7. It's not on a daily basis. It's once or two, maybe a month. And I limit myself to one because I don't know what I'm going to be like if I do get drunk. So I've never been drunk. I know. Weird. 21, never been drunk. I just never thought this would be my life. Then again, nobody knows what their life's going to be like. That probably sounded super morbid. I'm so sorry. I actually have my own place now. I never thought that could be a possibility at all because of how bad I was. I wasn't a bad person. I was a bad kid. It was just the actions I was doing that made me a bad person. I I don't know. You have to excuse the sound too. It's my TV. It keeps cutting out because there's a lot of wind right now. I'm in Indiana, by the way. So if there's any Hoosiers out there watching, yeah, that was really stupid. I'm sorry. Uh, there could possibly be a tour coming up. You never know. The apartment. Um, I'm not gonna be like one of those cliche YouTubers. I'm sorry that do beauty routines and stuff like that. I just I just want to be there for the people that do need help, that do need somebody to say, hey, this is what you're going through. I know how you feel. Type person. I don't want to be like, mm, oh, I don't want to put anybody out, so I'll just leave it at that. I mean, I actually do love YouTubers like Tess Christine, um, Bethany Moda, Nikki and Gabby. I love them. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, I love the empowerment that they put out to the world. I love that their confidence I love their confidence. Yeah, that's about right. Um, my face will probably look a lot better when I put my makeup on. I'll go film another video tomorrow to work if I still have a job. I've called in so many days, it's not even funny. But I've called in a lot of days. It's not good. Um, yeah, it's like 10 minutes in already. Wow. I'm gonna talk this long on YouTube. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. Um, like I probably said in the beginning, I do say a lot, so I apologize for that in advance. I do mess with my hair a lot when I'm talking. I do use my hands a lot when I'm talking. For a while, that just looked like hands. Um, but yeah, I just want to be a voice.